Last night I received a download and was actually instructed to write it down. Therefore I did, word for word. I have this extremely important message to you. It's not a long one, but it's an important one. And I think you're ready for it. Obviously so. Let's go. Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through those fears and live an amazing life. I am going to dedicate my channel to guiding you through these very interesting times of ours. I received information, a download, that I was instructed to write it down to make sure I did not forget it. This is the first time that I've heard that, been prompted to. No, I didn't have little voices tell me that, but you too possess these downloads constantly. Intuition, information, the one consciousness, always speaking to you. Anything else is either fear or things that get in the way that are driven by ego, and they block you from receiving the same information. So I'm going to read this to you in full. We're going to discuss it a little bit, but I hope that you will share this video with as many people as you can, because it's a very important message for all of us. So you ready? Here we go. I am changing my channel emphasis to assist you in forging ahead in uncertain times that in fact have never been more certain. Our paths are clear and the ways of density no longer serve a purpose, as our teachings are coming to a conclusion in this matrix. Starseeds are not new. There have been higher frequency lights planted here for centuries, first as other species, and then eventually as energy fields within human forms born into this world. Physical DNA upgrades to humans have been allowed so that we may play out our programs here. Because of these upgrades, we have been able to continue. Otherwise, we would not have evolved on any spiritual level and eventually chosen self-destruction in some form. Established light beings will be handing off to the newer starseeds who are more prevalent because we have not been ready for their assistance in the past. You will see many of them arriving, but remember that they too have free will and challenges in this most brave of times. Rely on your intuition and choices, provided that they are always of service on the highest level without separation, opposition, or judgment. Focus on that which is highest and best for all beings and life forms. There are no exceptions to this. Service to self will not survive and implode on itself, sending those who choose it to other realms to work out their lower choices. Heaven will exist for evolved humans, until which time it is no longer needed, and we shall move upward to realms not explainable to the human mind. This heaven is what is referred to as the new earth, which is the conclusion to our matrix program. Because of your service to the evolvement of the new earth, this will be an enlightened state of euphoria, unlike any awakened experience here. It will be a unity and unconditional love unknown to the human species. If you choose light, as we pass through the ascension of Earth, you will experience this and know it because you participated in the contrast through your role as a human. No one need fear any outcomes if they are dedicated to the cause of light. For no thing expires. Only our frequency is carried with us, and everything else shall pass away. That must be maintained at all times, and you will be tested, but will find peace in it as you recognize the power of your contribution through compassion and recognizing the light, even in the worst of us. Even in the worst of us. Forge ahead boldly and in peace. The meek shall inherit the earth without implementing the past behaviors that have perpetuated conflict on the planet. They will be recognized as change makers, thought leaders, creators and inventors, inspiring a new way of peace and prosperity, healing to our planet and beyond. And the outer realms will celebrate as we triumph in the glory of light. I'm not sure I can contribute to that. If you have questions, I hope you'll put them in the comments. Please share this very important message. And remember that all of us are of the same source, the same singularity. All of us have equal power. Don't question your own intuition and guidance. And if you are acting in light, you will surely experience the new earth. You can start celebrating now in the fact that we are evolving. And congratulations for being a part of that. I hope you will subscribe to my channel. Yeah, is it over here? I hope you'll go down and sign up for Manifest Anything, my mini series of how to manifest anything, beginning with using that power that you wield, breaking through the fears, the illusion that may be holding you back, and then we're going to activate that magic that you hold. As always, I have free videos here for those of you who want to create, who desire to reach global audiences, or share anything of that creative, positive mind and bring it to the world in how you serve every day, what you do for a living. Thank you so much. You are whole and perfect, strong and powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Blessings to you, my friend. Namaste.